Today we are doing SSC and TK on the Bear Tank.
Alright, let's do the thing.
Where's my rage gen? What is going on?
Let's get those screamers pointed away from the red, please.
Okay. So this is a soft reserve run. I'm reserving chest and belt of 100 deaths.
Agree buff.
Pull the bot board.
Yep.
There are 3 people on belt of 100 deaths, and there are 2 people on the chest tier token.
You're ready to use a Hellstone.
Still don't understand why these Russians are still commenting on my stream, but you know, whatever. Far be it from me to tell them what to do.
Back up, boy. Oh, mushrooms.
You good?
Yeah.
Hey, that's nice. That's working, kinda.
Let's leave this Boglord, please.
It's not me. sure I want to swap that. That.
Alright, we got our resist gear on.
And that.
Yeah, I'm
Wait, problems are you thinking? Or no, it's Bigfoot that usually doesn't think right.
Yeah, Riro's got Frost, Hot Wings got Nature, and Scoops has the Edge.
Yeah, sorry, what were you saying about Bigfoot?
Nothing, just that you're not tanking.
Correct.
Get out of combat for
Correct.
some
Not
Bigfoot.
tanking on this one.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Bloodlust.
Moving.
Oh, you gotta stop DPS, man. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Fuck, that's so many misses. Black Fathom Warbands, Shifting Nightmare, and Hateful Echoes.
No reserves.
Those are all very nice pieces. Those are all very good pieces.
Move credit your way, Damon.
Aye, aye.
I got a rebuff on Bite. Thank you.
Hot Wings is good.
Okay, let's do it.
Being uncrittable feels pretty powerful, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Jags fam, what up? We're bear tanking tonight. Having a tough time getting my target though. So, updates. What's going on here? So we're on Bear Tank. Bear Tank this week we just had Season 3 PvP gear released, so we've got neck. We've got bracers. We've got a new belt and new boots, all of which has resilience on them. And it brings you to exactly the crit cap that you need to be uncrittable. So we are sitting pretty as far as mitigation is concerned. Theoretically, that also should have a little bit more threat because all these pieces have crit on them now, which is a significant step up from Season 2 gear. Season 2 had, like, damage and healing on the feral gear for some reason that I cannot
Gotta get
explain.
this bog lord here. Hang tight.
So that is a huge step up, huge step up. I went cheap on the gem because I didn't want to spend 140 gold on it for an extra 2 agility. Yes, yes. You know, it's interesting, this raid has so little talking that I'm actually not even sure if I'm on Discord. aggro feels pretty good too. Other upgrades, got the poison vial. You were there for that, Jax fan. You were watching that Karazhan. Silence is gold. You know, like, it's just kind of nice to play with people who just, everybody just knows what to do. Everybody just knows. Don't even need to talk about it. Everybody just knows what to do. You know what? I am going to swap there and there. And what else do I want to swap that one? Yeah, it's got the crit on it. Dexterous manipulation, I think, is the right call. Searing grip. $4,500, 4,045 versus 4,044.
Alright, let's do
Okay,
it.
so there's just absolutely no reason not to wear Searing Grip then. There's just no reason I wouldn't do that.
Oh, without CDs.
I got Draz's imp next to me, but yeah, my mitigation said
We're just smashing loot, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I mean, this is kind of a pug, it's more of an alt run with a different guild. So this is, I mean, I don't know, I don't even know that you'd call this a pug. It's basically a guild run with something heroic.
It's bloodless.
Let's get into it.
Did they already fix the 100 pets on this?
Nope. They're glitching around.
Yeah, 'cause it looks like they're actually attacking, but it's not doing anything.
They're attacking.
Oh,
on and
come
off.
on.
Like, mine didn't attack for the first 20 seconds.
Power shift. Choker. Effortless striking.
No reserves.
I don't need that. I don't need any of that. Yeah, what's that? 42 agility. I mean, I guess that would be better for. Yeah, that would be better for cat DPS, I suppose.
Yeah, who lead pets are kind of broken right now.
Is it the water or what?
It's happening in a lot of places.
Lovely.
Oh, that's why.
Critical.
Mage is ready.
Colossus is coming right side, so let's do a quick.
Circle is Sorrow, Stars, David.
Yep.
Will say I am feeling the not having expertise a little bit though. I got 9 expertise. Feeling that. Got a lot more luck and fun in pugs. It makes the game feel different, even though it's the same. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a pretty good loot system. Honestly, I think the soft reserve is pretty fair because you get to pick what you want, and then you leave it up to the dice if there's competition on your thing. Like that makes sense to me.
I think would be DC'd.
I think Loot Council can be a better way to go if it's done really, really well. Wait, what are we doing?
Well,
We should just die instead of combat with us, so.
yeah. Let's keep pulling.
Yeah, so like soft reserve is really good. EPGP has its own problems.
Get circled. Just spam star. Kill star next.
So I mean, like, no loot system is perfect. No loot system is perfect. I think Loot Council has the potential to be the best if it's done correctly. If it's done as fairly as possible. I think the way we're doing it in Vintage with the wish lists and stuff, so that people can like tell you what they're prioritizing, has been pretty good. The difficult part becomes what happens when, you know, 6 people all want Cursed Vision of Sargeras. Like, that is a little tougher. That's going to be difficult. Oh shit.
Grounding.
But soft reserve is a good way to go. Like,
Tactic said his internet went out.
you can pick what you want. You can see what other people are picking, so that you can strategize about what you're gonna pick. Like, I've done that. Like with these shoulders that I got here, I specifically picked that item because everybody else had already signed up, and I was like, oh, there's 0 competition on this? Yeah, sure, I'll take a tier piece for 0 competition and guarantee that I'll get it. Yeah, that'll work for me. Never understood gear going to higher numbers when others were so low. You mean like going to the highest performers? Because there is logic to that a little bit. Like, you want stuff to go where it's going to be used best. Oh shit, I'm on X. You want shit to go where it's going to be used best, right? Like, if you have 2 hunters, and one of those hunters is a poor performer, like they're just AFK, they're just not doing their rotation correctly, they're clipping their auto shots, they're just not doing well, then you don't give that person first dibs on the contested hunter item like Serpent Spine Longbow, right? Like, that should go to the better player. And that stuff makes sense. Like, it doesn't always make sense, because if you do that every single time, then you end up with a problem where winners keep winning, right? Like, the problem of winners keep winning was a problem that I experienced in Storm when I was in that World Top 10 guild. Because, like, the guy who was on top was getting the quick strike ring, and he got the Bone Reaver's Edge. And when he got the Bone Reaver's Edge, well, nobody was going to catch him ever again. Nobody was ever going to beat him again, right? Once he got those big power-ups, like the quick strike ring, the onslaught girdle, and Bone Reaver's Edge, it was like, well, I mean, that's game over. That dude's going to be on top forever. There's just no way around it. So doing it that way makes it so it's a winners keep winning kind of scenario, and that's not ideal either. Like, you got to balance it a little bit. You want the good stuff to go to the good players, but you also don't want to overlook the other players. Oh, what got me? Oh, I just got no heals.
That made it blink.
Yep, drops threat.
I thought it died.
All I got was regrowth and life bloom. So, like, I mean, there's some logic to giving the best items to the best people. Because you want to put something where it's going to be used effectively.
Pulling 5.
Hang on, I'm grabbing a food buff. Just a sec, I'll be right there. Okay.
Okay.
Move up so you don't get charged.
Banished up in 3.
There you go.
think Tanning might be back for half an hour.
He said he won't be back.
But why
for half
wouldn't you
hour?
want 2 smashing? So I
Yeah,
guess what I'm saying there is that there's a difference between
Fantastic.
gear doesn't necessarily make someone smash, right? Like there is a player skill level that's far more important than the amount of gear that they have.
At 9 o'clock on a Wednesday? What the hell?
I mean, he's in.
So like that's what I was getting at. Not
Ah, okay.
not just the skill thing, or not just the gear thing, because it can go beyond that. You want to make sure that the people who can utilize the gear to the best are going to be the ones to get it. So, like I was saying, with that guy who got the Bone Reaver's Edge and the Quick Strike Ring and the Onslaught Girdle first, yeah, he was probably the most skilled player. Yeah, he was doing the rotation correctly. Yeah, he was getting the most bloodthirsts per minute cast. Like, yes, he really, really was.
Let's move up.
Like, that's for sure. No argument about it. He was absolutely better on that stuff. But at some point, you got to spread it out. Like, yeah, sure, give him the BRE, sure, but he doesn't need the BRE and the Quick Strike and the Onslaught. Like, you can spread that stuff out a little bit. You give the best player the item that they can utilize the best to a point, and then spread it out to make it even. So, like, I've been doing that as I've been doing the loot council stuff for tier 5 here. Like, we had 3 hunters at one point, and I was like, look, so I can give, do you want weapons, do you want tier, or do you want the off pieces? Because I can do it like that. I can get you boots and bracers, and what was the other thing? Boots, bracers, and trinket. Like, I can get you these, oh, and ring. So it was a ring of lethality. So I could get him the bracers that everybody wants, the Cobra Lash boots, the ring of lethality. I can get you all that stuff, or I can get you the Serpent
Grief, you
Spine
got the demon.
bow and the 2 Talons of Alar that everybody wants. Or I can get you
That'll be emptying you.
5-piece tier
for
priority.
transition.
What am I doing? I want
Yeah, sorry.
these
Not
ones.
Requisado.
And I want that one. And what else? I don't need any more hit. I need less hit. Oh no, he's offline. Oh, whatever, that's fine. That'll be that's perfect right there. Yeah, 8.5, that's fine. $82.15, $32.15. Oh, Bigfoot needs a salve instead of wisdom, please. Or instead of something. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Tanning City's back.
He's gone again.
Hi, bud.
I'm loading.
Loading.
Put out a summon.
He's dead. You're getting kicked. As soon
Right,
as
so
you-
so I was saying, like, I could get you
I know.
priority. I can get you the first 5
Yeah,
pieces of
we're
tier,
gonna do the boss.
or I can get you the weapons that everybody wants, or I can get you the off pieces that everybody wants. That's what I can do for you. Like, which one do you want? And I would offer that first choice to the top player and try to get them, like, what do you actually want here, and then try to make that work for them. So I think, like, doing a loot council with wish lists makes sense. It makes sense to me anyway. get it. Let him get it.
It's bloodless.
For it. Yeah, soft counsel. Well, it's a soft counsel in that, like, you know, you're planning stuff out. I'm all about planning. Like, in my daily life, I'm a project manager. Like, that's what I do. And project management is just 100%. It's all about planning. Stalkers,
Keep
hero,
going.
hero, defender. Yeah, so like, project man is all about plan the plan
Really, I need
and
to
then
update
work the
DBM.
plan. But project management is also about what happens when stuff doesn't go to plan, because stuff never, ever actually just straight up goes to plan.
Vanquish hero gloves. Got sorrow.
Sorry.
Used to run several carry runs for others to help gear, etc. And most would get some and jet, so it became trusted that only could get loot until proven otherwise.
Restart
Harsh,
my
but it
game
worked.
with-
Yeah, I mean that's the same idea with how the guild works, right? So we have a 2-week trial period. You got to come to 2 weeks worth of raids. If you can show up and be consistent and consistently good, then you get promoted to raider, and then you start getting stuff. When you're in a trial, you can still get stuff, but you get the stuff that nobody else wants.
GRM.
Nope.
God damn it.
Hey, buddy.
Apparently my DBM hasn't been working this entire time. Just now noticed it.
Okay, you're a hunter.
I'll move up to the corner after this battle lag.
Tanic DC again.
Thought I said he was getting kicked.
Oof, 1800 on a heroic strike there. That's pretty good. That is pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. trial period totally makes sense because I need to know that you're gonna come back if I'm gonna give you priority on loot. Like, oh, you know what I haven't been doing? I haven't had that on this entire time. Oh shit, I'm terrible at this. Miss power leveling and helping gear others. You know, it is a pretty good feeling. We just had a new guy in the raid last night. And he had stopped playing for a little while, so he had like pre-raid bis basically. But he stopped playing for a little bit and he came back last night, so we were able to give him just like a ton of stuff as a hunter, because like all our hunters already had all this stuff. So that felt pretty good because he was really stoked on it and we were really stoked on it, because it feels good to, you know, get people stuff that they need. He feels like he had a great night, and I'm like, awesome, I'm glad somebody could use it, because otherwise we would have sharded a bunch of that stuff.
Grounding totems and tremor totems here.
Rage up here. More swing? No. Okay, so I need Guild Thorium. Got 89. Yeah, we're set.
Alright, I've got Skull to Vey. K has X to Scoops.
And I'm uncrittable this time. Yay.
Hey.
So who is Hot Wings taking Charybdis this time?
Yeah.
Moose Mount runs. I don't even know what Moose Mount, what expansion Moose Mount is.
You have 5 minutes on mark, but it's probably fine.
Yeah, it should be okay.
I have to talk to the guy after this.
Yeah, everybody talk to the guy. Whoever needs
Yeah,
to.
buddy. What's up? What's wrong? He's fine.
Alright, whole timer going out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's Bloodlust.
Hang on, I'll read that in just a second.
Get that totem, then get on Charybdis. Stop DPS and Fathom Lord Karthus. Spitfire. Spitfire.
actually. You know what? I like that one. Hero, hero, hero. Sexton.
Triple hero. Okay. Do you want 3 pair of pants, Ritual? Okay.
Just one's fine, thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
Triple hero pants. Not
Go
sure
talk
if
to
you
the
can
dude.
solo low level at higher level anymore. But introducing purples to the in greens is fun. And what kept you going? Moose is in Siege Heroic. I actually don't even know what expansion that is. It's got to be, what, Cataclysm? Warlords? Ah, Warlords, okay. Gotcha. Warlords of Draenor is. I never actually played that expansion. I know just a little bit about it. Server? This is on Mancrick. Mancrick TBC Classic. Yeah, Mancrick PvE. What do I think of Microsoft buying Blizzard? I have loved all of the memes where people are spoofing Bill Gates' Twitter account and giving like erroneous reasons for why the purchase happened. I love it. Bill Gates is saying, you know, Warglaves are warrior prio. I love it. I think my favorite one was a spoof Twitter post where Bill Gates was saying that the reason for the acquisition is because he was trying to play enhancement shaman and there just aren't any good offhands until Tempest Keep. And he was like, well, I just bought the company. We're going to fix that. Like the most expensive gameplay fix ever created for $70 billion. Add an offhand to the game. But what do I actually think of Blizzard or being bought out? Like, I don't know. I generally think that most Microsoft companies aren't great. Like, I don't know. I'd rather have a PlayStation than an Xbox. The big thing that Microsoft has going for it is Halo, and I just never played the Halo games. I just don't really care. Maybe we get our game back. You know what? If they were smart, they would listen to the people and stop listening to people like Activision. If they were going to be smart about it, they could, in fact, fix a lot of the gameplay problems. But I mean, at the same time, they're kind of ending the story. They're kind of ending the World of Warcraft story, and maybe they'll stop fanboying over Sylvanas so hard. Like, that would be nice too. Bigfoot needs a salve on this one.
All good, Vay?
Need a salve on Bigfoot, please. Thank you.
Looks like a bunch of people are missing int.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we all good? Timer going out.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The devs were us. Well, I mean, like, yeah, Blizzard had some pretty messed up work office culture. Yeah, I'm not gonna dispute that in any way, shape, or form. Is that terrible? Yes, absolutely. But like, those people also put their heart and soul into the game. Like, all of the items that are named after the devs. Like, I don't know. It just seems like, what are you gonna do? Erase people that were problematic? And I don't mean problematic like, you know, somebody who commits genocide or something. Like, you definitely shouldn't revere those people. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about it. I haven't developed a real solid position.
Where's the heals? We're gonna need a battle res and cool seat.
Right. Easy got it. They got it.
Quick rebuff on cool seat.
Right, that's me. I can battle res. I don't know. I think the way that Blizzard was going about the whole situation, they were making a lot of changes that nobody was asking for. Like, I don't know, changing the fruit bowls, or changing the paintings of the women in the inns into fruit bowls. Like, nobody asked for that. That was never the problem. The problem was that they were treating the female employees poorly. And it was an incredibly, like, sexist and terrible environment for them to work. Like, that wasn't, the issue was not with the paintings of ladies. Nobody ever asked them to change that. They were also tasteful paintings. Like, whatever.
Alright, let's reset.
Like that just wasn't what anybody asked for. Similarly, I don't think people were calling for the removal of George the Corpse Grinder because he used a less than ideal word for the Alliance in an interview in 2010. Like 12 years ago, he like made a slur at the Alliance that wasn't even directed at anyone, and it wasn't even like
what's going
homophobic,
wrong
really. I mean, yeah, it's
earthquakes?
not good language to use, but like, dude, really? Like,
Seems like every single one.
nobody was calling for his head.
Pulled in for a bubble.
Finkel is Einhorn. Okay, I could see that would be like
Okay.
problematic for the trans community. Okay, sure, I can get that. That's a legitimate grievance. At the same time, it was a reference to a movie, and there are lots of references to movie. Have you watched Austin Powers recently? The whole Scarab Lord quest line is all references to Austin Powers. Like, that is an extremely problematic movie. Nobody's calling for all of those things to be changed. I'm just saying, I think they missed the mark when they were trying to appease the people who had grievances. I think they just
I died in the
missed.
waterfall. I just ran back.
No,
Because if I remember correctly, like the culture didn't change, like the work culture didn't get any better. And then like a bunch of the female bigwigs were like, nope, this is still terrible, and we're leaving. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense to me. Makes perfect sense to me. Like, yeah, I probably would too if I were in that position. Okay, so something I was reading was saying that Badge of Tenacity can be a really, really powerful offensive cooldown for cat form. I'm actually not sure how much I believe that compared to a static 32 crit rating.
Alright, 4 rebuffs.
Let's do that too. And Quackers is gonna want thorns. Inspect Hunter. Which one? Swolbo? Belt of the Black Eagle, huh? Midnight Leg Guards, huh? Interesting. What about Cabo? What did you use him? 5 out of 5. You know what? Actually, I am gonna
Okay, timer's going out.
switch to that one, and then that one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
missed a power shift there.
I got my heels sniped. Guys, no heals on the Warlocks, okay? When the Murlocs are out, come on.
Bear tanking BT with this group. Yeah, actually. So on launch day, their Feral Druid isn't available, and they have asked me to fill in. So yes, I will be bear tanking. I think we're doing Hygel first. But yeah, that's actually the plan. Are we going to be doing it after that? That's a good question. I actually don't know if the Pug group is going to stick together and just move into Tier 6 content. I don't know that. I did briefly ask that question if this Pug was still going to run, and it sounds like yes, probably, but with a caveat, because the main raid days for something heroic are Tuesday, Wednesday. So the only reason that we're able to do this on Wednesday is because, I gotta time that, pump that, there we go. The only reason that we're able to do this on Wednesday, what the fuck happened? I have full mana. The reason that we're able to do this on Wednesday is because they can clear everything on Tuesday. So suddenly they have nothing to do, and they're like, let's do an alt raid. Because you want to keep your days consistent, that's for sure. That makes sense to me. So once they're able to do Hygel and Black Temple in one night, chances are we'll resume here. At least that's the impression I'm getting. Yeah, I mean, I'll raid several groups. If I got time for it, I'd love raiding. So, yeah, I would be happy to raid several groups. I have 3 totally raid viable characters, so it makes sense to me. War Boots and Talon, holy shit.
Congrats, Drew.
Yeah, Talon and War Boots that's good loot. That's very, very good loot. Oh, right, I should probably switch that back up.
Alright, pull these.
Let's do it.
gotta update that.
Murder.
Gritty,
Oh,
no!
sorry.
Who knows? Maybe we'll see triple helmet tonight. That would be cool. Triple defender helmet? That would actually be really nice. We can just go right under him. He doesn't come. Okay. Hygel is a joke. BT is more than half of BT is too. Okay, so I've been hearing that.
Still aggroed on somebody.
I've been
It's on grief right now.
hearing that, but I
Just sit tight, everyone. Let's reset.
We good.
I wasn't able to get into the PTR to test it. Every time I tried to get on the PTR, I was spamming for groups and nobody took me. So I do know that we basically 10-manned the first boss of Hygel. So if we could 10-man it, then we could probably 25-man it. Like, it shouldn't be tough. And looking at a lot of the videos and the mechanics and stuff, like, it shouldn't be very difficult. Like, a lot of the mechanics are easy. It just doesn't seem like it should be hard. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, because it might be easy for a bunch of people who know what they're doing. It might be more difficult for people who haven't seen the content in 15 years and didn't do any research. Okay, I've still got my 89 resilience, I've still got my thorium cape. So, should be fine. Should be fine. Season of Mastery BT? Yeah, that would be interesting too. See if they add different mechanics or up the damage on stuff. It'd be basically like playing private server. Playing like endless TBC was really hard apparently.
For sake of transparency, Malazzo will be getting one soft reserve only.
Malazzo. Who's Malazzo on? Oh, mage.
Okay, we all know our positions.
Am I still taunting the Striders this week, or?
Nah, we're gonna have appendix to it.
Okay.
One sec.
Hopefully PTR goes up and stays up. Man, I would really like to get into a PTR raid. I really, really would. So yes, I would hope for that too.
When I get some mana, that'll be good.
Yeah, we'll just stay uncritical here. I'll keep using my uncritical setup.
I'm good.
4, 3,
Thought ritual, where you at?
Here, we'll see.
Oh, okay, there you go. I got scared.
Alright, where's he at? Where's
Edie
he at?
was showing me
Where's he
some
at?
love though.
Naga 1. Tainted 1.
Strider 3.
Oh, come on. You gonna dodge me like that? How are you gonna do that?
Tainted 4.
Strider 3. And Naga 3. Tainted 3.
Strider and Naga in 3 seconds. Naga 1.
Strider 2.
I threw it to Gritty.
You throw from Naga.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all.
Naga 3. 2-ish, kinda.
We need some heals over here in section 1. Let's get Battle Res and Hulan.
How the
Tainted 4.
Strider 1. How are we doing on? How are we doing on cores?
One more pass.
Naga 4.
Simply.
Okay. So make sure to kill this next tainted. Dunking in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Jason, come here. I can't. It's
Okay, cancel that.
Strider 4.
Alright, I'm in position again.
Tainted 3 as well, yeah.
We gotta do a whole nother round here. Naga 1. Just use mana pots, keep going.
Who am I passing this to?
I'm in position.
I'm far. Pass it to you, Shiner, again.
Just clean up these alleys, clean up the alleys.
Get them closer.
Coming. Which quadrant are you in?
He's near me. On
Okay, we're dunking in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Position will take it into base.
Bloodlust. Get these alleys.
Rooted. Rooted.
Let's make sure we're getting freedom.
Stunned.
Freedom and grounding totem in melee range of hot wings.
I'm stunned.
We need grounding totem in group 1 on hot wings, please.
Yep, it's on. It's down.
Sea Witch, Serpent Spine, fuck!
And bow.
Fuck this game.
Double
Oh my
Defender,
God.
I think 2 people reserved it.
Seriously? Fuck this.
That's really
Oh my god.
I'm gonna hearth the Shadow Man real quick.
Same.
Wow.
Oh, only one person on the helmet.
guys-
I will roll on a helmet.
Grats reroll for the bow, yeah? Warrior
Oh
Lord.
yeah.
Yep, Grats Hero.
I mean, it is Abyss range slot.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Am I?
Okay, let's do
Serpent Spine.
Vanquish Defender Helm. Unfortunately, Tanic is not here, so Grats Cozy. Oh, there were 2 anyways. So. As Micro says, you get to look cool now.
I would very much like one of those.
Vanquish Champion Helmet. So Appendix, Eternum, and Ham. Please roll. Okay, Grats Flower. And we have Vestments of Sea Witch, Draz, and Thunk. Go ahead.
Okay, I wouldn't want anyone.
2 Vortex. Funny
I would have
Buddy,
won.
Rero, yeah.
Yeah, I need 2 more to finish the maze.
Just making sure, Sorrow, that's for the Troll Vestments roll, right?
That was Troll Vestments.
Okay, yeah. That's Rero.
Grats.
Man, alt run really does get the better loot.
Okay, everybody that talked to Olim, you have to go to SMV now.
Okay, so you're doing loot and TK.
Yeah, we're doing loot at TK as usual.
Yep. Alright, I'm good to go, right? Brief.
Yep.
Where's our portal?
Alright, I'll give you.
Can I just bring my fucking warlock to this run though?
Seriously, do a little swappy swap. Watch the week that you switch, they drop in the main room.
Serpent Spine Bow and Vestments. Like, that's some really good loot from Bash. Better than some of the other options.
I know it's been said, but you guys who have to do the LR quest go to SMV.
Oh, I didn't
Mage is
change
like
my
the ideal
idol on
setup
that.
is 4-piece and then KT gloves.
Yes, sir. We need a summon on something with this SV shit.
I was gonna say, if that's a Terracone, I'm diving for it. I'll be right back. overshot it by just a little bit. That's okay. Alright, did I ever get off that meeting?
So we had 7 Karas running, and we've had 2 groups running this for quite a bit of this phase, and none of the groups have seen a mount yet. So who's doing that to us?
Same people that are cucking us on loot.
Always swole.
I don't know.
Hey, what do you mean getting cucked on loot? We just got investments.
In the alt raid, I'm talking about the main raid. Don't be a ding dong, Scoops.
Swole's gonna be cucking around in a good bow.
Same people that cucked us on SCB. Alright, I'll do loot in like 20 seconds. I gotta pee before my chair springs a leak. Alright, back. Alright, I'm gonna start reverse boss order as per usual. All 100 main spec, 199 off spec.
Holy!
Big rolls.
Let me mark myself. Fully come trade. Congrats. Gnarled chest piece.
Fuck!
Alright, that'll get DE'd. Good old Talon.
Nobody won Talon.
No vendor specs allowed, Griefy.
I would have worn it.
Just for the memes. Congrats,
You
Hot.
should go for that, Swole.
I got a bow. I'm good.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it unless I level this guy in half.
Well,
Wear it while you're in town.
Give me a spirit enchant.
Hunter Mage Lock, we got 2 of these. They will be, we'll just do quickly, we'll do the 2 highest rolls. Sorrow and Swole, congrats. Swole and trade. Congrats. True aim.
What do you mean leveling that guy in Wrath with it? Using a one-hander? A warrior in Wrath? Come on.
Oh, did I get Titan's Grip then?
Yes, you do.
Congrats, Edie. Warrior, priest, druid. That's your row. Hunter, mage, lock. Big 8. Congrats, Thunky. Open trade. Joker.
What is Shadow Priest tier 2 phase 2 Biz?
Alright, that'll be DE'd. Booty boots.
Nightmare. Okay. Alright, I gotta get it or something.
Those are also DE'd.
Oh. Oh, whatever. I don't need that.
Congrats, Colsey. Open trade. Warbands. Congrats, flower. Open trade.
Didn't improve your roll very much.
It didn't. I got a 10 on a 10 though.
That's 100, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
That's how math works.
Yep.
Boots the shifting nightmare. Congrats, stress. Open trade. Hello. Open the trade.
Damn you,
Striking the Dutch.
holy!
Rogue of Hateful Echoes.
Oh, he's using.
And we got 2 patterns.
Usually I'm gonna roll that room.
Okie dokie. Take it. Open trade. Congrats. Boots, blacksmithing, anybody. Doesn't count against your main spec, just roll it if you could use it, you gotta learn it. Open trade, reroll.
I don't want spellfire boots.
Yeah, but are you a collector?
No.
Okay.
Barely even a blacksmith.
Oh, I can't keep track of your fucking tunes.
What the fuck is all this?
Alright, patterns will be trashed. Okay. Test run, where you at, bud?
Oh, I have something.
Shroud?
Okey-doke.
So you're supposed to get chest? Head chest?
I didn't see that dropped.
If only it was good.
To have it, just to have it.
So one more trinket you can swap in.
Yep. To do shitty DPS.
I'll play with it.
Nope. Okay.
Great sorrow.
Almost got Dean.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. It's like if it's gonna get sharded, why not?
It's pretty good. I mean, I'm sure it's good on high jump waves.
Yeah, for seed, right? That can crit.
I mean, it's gonna be good to the mage too for Arcane Explosion.
Don't forget to disguise yourself if you did the quest.
Alright, we're gonna use Bloodlust on this pull. No CCs, just going for it.
Alright. Boom.
Goodbye.
Oh, he's out of range. Okay. Derp.
Okay, let's do it again. Nope, wait, that's pets.
I mean, we can do that. He totally could have done it.